basically Annette invited me to taste the coffee. And for myself, I like coffee. I used to drink 8 cups of coffee a day. But I had to quit at 4 o'clock because I would not be able to fall asleep. So Annette invites me to come and see this thing. And when she first opened this adjunct, I'm totally against instant coffee, so I said, no, that's poisonous, I'm not gonna drink it. And Dave was present, so she convinced me to try the coffee. And so we were talking, and turned out that I took 2 cups of coffee, went home, and lo and behold, I fell asleep right away, which was surprising for me. But then in the morning, as a paraplegic, I have a lot of spasm. And my clock was 6 o'clock in the morning every day. My spasm would kick out, and I would literally kick off the bed. So I had no choice, but that morning, I was able to stay in bed for another half hour. You can't say it's for coffee, but that's the only thing I did different. So I like the numbers, so for me, I look at the business before the product. And then so I told Annette, yeah, like, you know, it's something good. But lo and behold, 3 to 4 days later, I used to have this issue with heartburns where I used to be in Prevacid for 14 and a half years. Literally, I was 14 and a half years early, I was booked for an operation, but I didn't want the doctor to cut me from side to side. So I said, whenever you specialize in that little cut, I says, call me back and I'll see you. But 14 and a half years later, I decided to switch coffee, and not only did I get rid of the prescription, but I can now eat whatever I want. And stuff that I've never eaten my whole life. I could never eat cooked tomatoes or spicy food. Today I can enjoy them just like everybody else. So as I got on to stuff like this, for myself as a paraplegic, well, you're always taking prescriptions and things of that nature. So for myself, the last one, which is embarrassing in a way, but incredible in another way, is as a paraplegic, you lose the bowel control. So for me, for 38 and a half years, I had to be dependent on something like that. 1 year later, I no longer have to.
Wow.
It's all natural. My biggest benefit to all of this is, for me, I knew as a paraplegic that every time I took a chemical, my liver was affected. And for now, for the last 2.5 years, I've not had to take anything. And so for myself, I know that now my liver has a chance to help me heal myself somehow.
Appreciate that.